And welcome back, everybody, to second half action. Titans got the ball to start and fumbled it. And that is where the game picks up now. Chargers with the ball on their own 36-yard line. Down by 12 points. Quarterback rolls to his left. And the pass incomplete to the intended wide receiver, number 44. And there's a kid that also plays both ways, both sides of the football, offense and defense. You don't see that as often when you get to the high school level. It's not as common as it was, say, in the 90s where everybody was playing both sides of the ball, even into the early 2000s. But you still see that, obviously, when it comes to youth football because teams are much smaller than high school level. And a lot of your star athletes are going to go both ways. The lights are on here at St. John's Vianney in Holmdel, New Jersey. It is a little bit dark. Somebody pay the electric bill. Quarterback throws. He's got plenty of time, throwing deep downfield. And my God in heaven, the ball is intercepted, picked off by the defensive back at the 40-yard line. That is number 33 for the Titans. And he had him, folks. The wide receiver was open. The ball was just a bit underthrown. It allowed the defensive backs to cover. Why wasn't it caught on camera? Well, the commentator forgot that he had to do that too. A couple of turnovers to start the game here in the second half. Both teams trading turnovers early on here in the second half. Titans have it now on their own 39-yard line. Just about 2.5 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Not quite as windy as anticipated, though the sun has set and the stars are out. The wind is a bit calm here as the tight end rolls in motion, wishbone set. Quarterback rolls far side, Laundry on the field, and he's just going to run it out of bounds. Let's see what the flag is here on the play. That's a hold on number 66 of the offensive line. Referee's microphone must have been working that time. It's a 10-yard penalty against the Titans. Bring up a second and long. It's a country mile. It's about second and, I'd say 25. And it is a glorious night here in Holmdel, New Jersey. This field that the kids are playing on is one of about 7 different fields here at this high school, and I'm not saying that sarcastically. Here's a jet sweep left side, and wide receiver cuts it back. There's a ball on the play, fumble, and the Chargers have it again. That is the Titans' second turnover here in the second half. Chargers come up big. That'll be a first down just outside of the Titans' red zone. Down by 12. Chargers looking to gain a little bit of momentum back in this game. First half coverage provided by Imagine Media early on. This game started at approximately, 6:04. Statistician's unbelievable here. Here's a quarterback rolling to his right. That's not the quarterback. Wide receiver has it. Bit of a wildcat offense here for the Chargers as it's gobbled up for a 1-yard loss on the play. Titans with a 12-point lead. Chargers with the ball. Be a 2nd and 13 from the Titans 29. Shout out to everybody out there watching this riveting sports action. Staten Island Boys Football League playing in Jersey just like the Giants and the Jets. Nobody cares. Except I could tell you this place is a bit better than MetLife. It was a lot easier to work out that Costco dinner I had at halftime, I could tell you that. Not as much public shaming as MetLife. Here's the quarterback again. Number 44 has it. And again, swallowed up in the backfield, and a ferocious hit laid on the quarterback. I mean, he was wrapped up at his legs and then gobbled up top. A 2-man gang tackle forcing him out of bounds into the Titans bench. And the Titans call a timeout. Up by 12. It'll be 3rd and 13 at the end of this. I was going to ask my color commentator how he feels about tonight's action. That's right, folks. It's a one-man show here tonight. Just me, Danny Shenad in the booth. Commodore has the day off. Chinese bookie says he's taking a furlough. I don't know what that means. He states he's taking a furlough. Everybody, I don't know. Check is in the mail. We have no budget here at Nobody Cares Sports. That hasn't changed. Worldwide pandemic or not, nobody cares. Staten Island Boys Football League. You might be asking, why are they playing here in Jersey? Well, we're not going to get into the logistics, because if you're tuning into a show called Nobody Cares Sports for a change in the foundation of your ethical or morality background, you need to get your head examined. But nonetheless, the games are being played in New Jersey tonight. It is a glorious fall evening. And if you just happened to be here watching these two teams play, you'd think that nothing was going on in the world other than some good old youth sports on a fall night. Teams are back out onto the field. Chargers with it. And here is a deep throw downfield, and it's intercepted by the Titans, and he makes a man miss. Up the sidelines he moves. He has a block. Now taken down at the 32. The Chargers had a real opportunity to get back into this game. Clearly having some problems with their offense. There were some substitutions in and out across the board from wide receiver, running back, quarterback, switching it up on that side of the ball. And it seemed to be working. But really it's the Chargers defense that's come up big, forcing 2 turnovers here in the third quarter, keeping them in the game. Titans now will have the ball on their own 33-yard line. Quarterback hands it off to the running back, running far side. He's tackled hard on the far side of the field. Say what you want about the Chargers on offense tonight. It has been a story of a defense that has kept their team in the game. That's the first game of the season. Can't blame anybody for coming off to a sluggish start. But really, why not just get a pick six and take it to the house at this point? And it looks like there's going to be a penalty against Chargers. the hell happened that time, statistician?
Looks like, I don't know, roughing, maybe?
Somebody owes the ref $5 or something. Either way, it's a 1st and 10 all the way the ball goes to the other side of the field. Titans in Charger territory. Second time here in the second half. Same exact play, jet sweep to the left. Running back takes it down the sideline and is pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line. I'll be honest with you, there's more people at this game than I expected. There are a lot of people here tonight. And there's been a lot of fans here all day taking advantage of the good weather and a beautiful athletic complex here. Successfully able to tag the school in the post. Just in the event that I am butchering their name, you know where we actually are. Titans with the ball now. Shotgun set for the 1,000th time this game. Wide receiver rolls in motion. It is a quarterback keep. Makes a man miss in the backfield. Turns it up for a first down. And he's pushed out of bounds, though it looks like he tried to stay in. He is out of bounds, and they are now in the red zone. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone. And here's the snap. Quarterback hands it off to the running back, who takes it right up the gut and is tackled at about the 6-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Titans. They're up 12 here and a chance to put an exclamation point on that lead. Possibly make it an 18-point ball game. And to be honest with you, I'm very proud of us here at Nobody Cares being able to keep up with this game. No scoreboard, no clock, no clue. Nobody cares. 1st and goal for the Titans. Tailback and an eye and shotgun. Quarterback hands it off. Fullback dive. There is a fumble on the field. That is the 3rd Titan turnover this 3rd quarter. How fortuitous for the Chargers. Once again, they'll get the ball on their own 6-yard line. And you know the Titans have got to be getting an earful from their coach right now. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Referee seems to realize that they have a place to be tonight. Put your 4s up. It's a 2-score ball game, and this one is not over yet. I tell you, we've broadcasted Curtis Peters Thanksgiving Eve games. We've done Farrell in St. Peter's, covered a bunch of high school football. This is one of the best games that we've ever covered. And that's not just to knock down our sports broadcasting. You guys already know that it's terrible. But this is actually a great game. Never mind the age range. The coaching has been way above par. Whatever subpar is, that's what we are. They're the exact opposite. The play has not been sloppy. I think there's been a total of 5 penalties in today's game. That's really impressive for the fact that these kids are months behind their usually scheduled broadcast. So kudos to everybody here at the SI Boys Football League for what seems to be a very successful opening day here at St. John's, Vienna, and Holmdel, New Jersey. 2-score ball game, start of the fourth quarter.